Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Escape Gaia. It's a Plants vs. Zombies style tower defense game, except for it has an extensive base building element, quite literally surrounding your defenses, which seems really neat. So we have classic mode, standard mode, endless racing, and adventure mode. Huh. We'll have to see what these do. Okay. Click on this card pack. Gaia is in a damaged state. Speed up Gaia's recovery by the tasks on the left. Move your mouse over the entries to see instructions. Deploy base defenses. Okay, click to start the time. And you can pause and start the time at any stage of the game. Wait, start time at any stage of the game at any time. But please remember that deploying and building will only work properly when time is started. So we have current. Okay, hold up. So I'm just going to pause for a second. So we have peel pitcher, photosynthesis level 1. Do not litter banana peels. Please do not imitate. So this is probably going to be a little rough. I'm fairly certain the translation, I'm not entirely sure if the translation is going to be perfect English. We'll make it work. So charge randomly throws 2 banana peels within current horizontal range, causing any enemy unit to slip for a second. We also have corrosive lemon, also photosynthesis level 1. Don't know what that means exactly. Use a pool of citric acid at a target location, reducing the attack power of passing enemies by 1 point. I'm just going to put it there. Okay, so we also have these locations, solar power plant, and then we have current. Okay, scout an area. Use power to drive reconnaissance aircraft, area exploration. Okay, so we want to just head here. I see, so we get more of this to get more of these. Craft a farmland. So I need stone, earth, and water. So we don't have any stone there. Need to go to hill or mountains. Probably mountains. When discovering native inhabitants of the planet, deploy base defenses promptly to ensure security, so I can move them too. Unpause. Okay, so it looks like they do shoot in random directions too. The will of the planet has sensed the existence of Gaia Core and will send a wave of monsters to attack the airship every 10 minutes. Persist for 2 hours and defeat the final boss. Okay. Can I put that away? Perfect. Okay, so unfortunately, I think we just need to... We paused. Okay, now we're not paused. We just need to go out of our way to grab things. Oh, can I actually get a farm? Start. I see, so it'll start making a farm for us slowly. And I can move these around. Looks like it's based off of a card grid system. Oh, photosynthesis. Oh, so those are probably the different species we can get. Speed this up a smidge. Let's see, do we have any controls? Quick save, quick load. Okay, start work, cancel work. Wait, was it? It wasn't F5. Oh, it was F5 to quick save. Okay, so we have a farm. Place for seeds to grow naturally. Lemon seeds, watermelon seeds. Watermelon seeds. Activate by double-clicking or dragging cards to the panel slots. Start. Oh, I need more water. Okay. Oh, so that's how we get more defenses. We quite literally grow them. Alright. So what else can I make? Farmland. Okay, plant seeds. I mean, looks like that's going. Do I want to get another farmland? Do I need another farmland? Unfortunately, I think the rest of this I'm going to have to unlock slowly. Probably by completing those side tasks. I like this, the idea of this kind of extensive base building element on the side. Let's see. Yeah, I could get another one of them. I guess the main question is how many seeds am I going to have? to toy around with. Let's see. Forest, plains, earth, hill? I could go to the hill. Can I get a second farmland this way? I need water. And I didn't get attacked, so I guess we're kind of good there. I guess we're just going to kind of keep chilling. I'd like to get another solar power plant. But it looks like that's going to take some time. Yeah, where else can we go? Permafrost, plains, volcano. So I'll just go back to the plains. I'm going to need more than that. Okay, rotten melon, photosynthesis level 1. Grows on the ground, won't roll until I'm ripe. Rolling, charge, deploys a large explosive melon, explodes on impact. I'm just going to grab it. We'll just see what happens. I don't know how to use their ability. Craft a campfire. Okay, so we need one more log. Click to open the gallery, which contains all building and resource information. When you encounter troubles, gallery can help solve them. Okay, so we need to go to the forest. We need more energy. I guess I'm just going to speed the game up. Because the forest might have some water for me. Okay, campfire. Starting the campfire. Oh, am I just getting seeds from these guys too? Oh, that's why we had a number. Scouting planes gains building blueprints while exploring the area. You can drag it to the Gaia core to unlock the corresponding building. Element pile extracts base elements from natural materials. Ooh. I don't know what that's going to require. Permafrost and magma and ice. Okay. So that's going to take some doing. Yeah, so I'm going to have to go to the volcano, and I'm going to either have to go to permafrost or permafrost. Okay, campfire. Ignite to produce flame. Okay, so this is just straight up a fire resource that I can use for something. Permafrost is 4. Ouch. Okay, commonly referred to as fire, craft a stone furnace. 3 stone flames. There we go. Oh, when you encounter a monster lair during the exploration, the monster lair will generate a total of 5 waves of monsters, the corresponding race to attack your airship. Okay, monster lair. I see, so it's just going to output those slowly. Start making a furnace. Furnace is on its way. I've got plenty of water. I don't know. I like the watermelon. Let's just start making another one of those. Oh. Huh. Yeah, how do I know when they've charged? I guess I don't. Okay, we have the furnace. Smelt iron ore. Fair enough. Go to the permafrost next. And then I need stone and magma. Probably make some more of those. Save up for volcano. Just see what I can get. Okay, craft a stone press. Okay, but I'm gonna need more stone. I think I'm gonna go to the volcano first. There's the magma we're looking for. Uh-oh. Okay, do we get a... Go for another lemon. We seem to be doing reasonably well. So charge seems to be like every X number of attacks, they do whatever thing. Okay, then I just need stone. So we just head to the mountains. Start on that. We might lose. I see. So that's Gaia Core HP. I also do the stone press? Yes. Get the other lemon down. Okay, so now that my wife is done inhaling her tea, let's see where we're at. So what have we been working on? I mean, we need more seeds. Oh, we do have an onion seed. That's new. Garden plot. There we go. Craft a multi-purpose processor. Oh, I mean, easy enough. Okay, we need a bunch of iron plates. Oh. Let's just move this over here. I'm gonna try and remember to actually do these a little bit better. Campfire, make some more flame. I wonder if I can automate more of these at a later date. Extracts elements from basic resources. Try earth. Oh. Oh, it creates like a elemental unit. That's neat. Make some more fire. We have an onion. Scaly onion. Charge tear gas scales, causing enemies within range to have blurred vision, chance to miss with their attacks. So not actually that amazing. I'll have to figure out if there's a way that I can actually get rid of units that I don't need. Okay, so we're still waiting for the iron plates and iron ingots. Wish I could kind of queue up multiple of these at a time. Oh, we actually have a decent amount of plates. Where did I get those from? Oh, maybe it was from fighting the robots earlier. Chance to attach a level 1 earth element on the target during an attack. Causing a reaction with the second element. Yeah, I'll just do a second one of those. Okay, multi-purpose processor. And just keep making those. Machine that integrates cutting wire. I see, so we can make wood planks, iron wire. Produce wood. Fair enough. I'm just gonna get it to process a bunch. No, I can't. Okay. Interaction with the second attached element. So the elementals seem kind of fun. Maybe. Let's see. We'd also have a permafrost. Oh, interesting. Basic element. Water, flame, earth, ore. Oh, it has to be 3 ore. So we'll make a little ore buddy. Let's go to the forest a couple of times. We need to restock in a couple of those. Okay. Medical station. Oh no, medical station. Yep. Back here. Needs more stone, wood, iron plates. Let's see. Multi-purpose processor once again. Okay, turns out that didn't need to be there. That's going. Medical station also needs more iron plates. Oh, so we just got another gold. Wait, no, it's a gold elemental. I think I'll put it in the back. It's not actually that strong. It seems like the fruits and vegetables are better. But maybe I can evolve the elements. Presumably. Okay, then we need some stone. Well, now I should have plenty. Now we just gotta wait for the iron plate to go. Unfortunately, so much of this is going to be something that I almost have to do a second run of to actually have access to everything I'm looking for. Because I think right now it's walking me through the entire tech tree really slowly. And there's only so much I can do about that. Gaia's awakening is learned a new talent, auto work. Drag a building to Gaia's core. Gaia will control the building to work repeatedly. If you want to stop it, move the building away. Oh. Oh, I don't want to reclaim it. Okay, I want to have that there. Okay, how does automatic work? Okay, I'm gonna put another watermelon, because we've got a boss coming in. Oh, that's a big chunker. Actually looks like we're taking a fair bit of damage here. Yeah, we might just lose. Okay, identical monsters can be upgraded by merging. Oh. Well, we just lost, but it's fine. We've learned a lot. Okay, unlock blueprint re-election. Not sure. Alright, one way or another we got some things. Gaia's core generates mind control card every 20 minutes to enslave enemy units. That's kind of good. Reduces the cost of consecutive explorations in the same area by 1. Manufacture equipment. Absolutely. Let's see. Monster card, shield card, time consumed by Gaia core manufacturing. Oh, probably how long it takes to make things. I guess I'll just get familiar terrain and we'll just do another round. Hopefully we've got all of our progress from earlier. Yeah, okay. So I at least kind of know what I'm doing. So we want to start with farmland, which was going to require some stone. Which means I'm going to need mountains. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do in the meantime. I'd like to be able to make some more power plants. What is a recycling bin? Expensive. Okay, we got it. Go back here. There's also a hatchery. But yeah, let's start with the farm. Now that I know that I can merge units, that's going to drastically increase my overall drain, but also give me way more things to do. Okay, let's move our seeds over. Get some more mountains. Go back to the plains a couple of times. Let's see. Okay, next up, I mean, we need the stone furnace, so I need the campfire. I guess I should go to the forest next. Eh, mountains do give logs, just not very often. Let's wait until we have 3. Because, yeah, we might as well go back a fair bit. Still never figured out how to do automated work. It says drag it there, but then that just results in it being reclaimed. So I'm not entirely clear on that one. Okay, so stone furnace needs more stone. I don't know. I think I'm still going to go back to the forest a couple of times. And then we'll switch over to the mountains. Okay, is this going to be my third banana man? Or a second banana man? Looks like it keeps going. So, as long as these are connected by lines, it will automatically produce whatever X or Y thing is. Admittedly, I think I prefer the lemons over the bananas, but I'll do whatever. Okay, stone furnace. Let's see if they actually merge. Go into the settings, turn the sound effects down a smidge. Okay, we've mastered mind control. By using mind control, you can capture enemy monsters and use them for your own purposes. Alright, I'm gonna move that up here. So we have a 2-star banana. Looks like that might take a little bit of time. Oh, and I'm gonna have to go back to the plains at some point. I think I'm still gonna go back here, though. Wind turbine steam engine. Those are huge, but also expensive. Yeah, so we're gonna have to work up to actually doing some of those breeding lab hybrid species between different photos. Okay. I'm gonna get this stone press first. I like this. So it's not quite a roguelike, but there is a very strong incremental nature to everything. Do I want to mind control any of these? No. Okay, I've got some energy. Should probably figure out which of these have the most water. Actually, it might just be the plains. Oh, equipment selection. Feed on lighter water, restoring 1 HP every 1 second for 30 seconds for photosynthesis. Raise strength, photosynthesis, and rolling booster. Attack power by 1. 1 point every 1 minute in battle, reaching 5. So this makes it so my units heal themselves. This makes it so my rollers have a higher impact strength. I think I'm going to go for dopamine capsules. Drag equipment onto the monster card to make the equipment more powerful, but you should also pay attention to the wearing restrictions of the equipment. Alright, I'm just going to put it on the 2-star banana, who seems to have actually gotten notably tougher looking. Okay. Let's see, wires. There's also the medical station for healing. I'll have to figure out where I can get gold from. Extra damage to normal monsters. Banana skin coverage becomes a much larger rectangle. When the monster card dies, consume the talisman on the body, restore all health points. I think I'll go for the oxen. Question is, close out of this. Can I have multiple things on the same dude? Looks like it. Where the heck do you get gold from? Unless I have to kill... Oh, maybe I have to kill gold monsters. That actually would make sense. Okay, I'm gonna mind control that guy. Oh, okay, can't defend the base, but can contribute to work. Chimera can make. Okay, so mate. I don't know what these guys are going to do. They might be useless. So be it. Okay, what I'm looking for, emotions, elements. Which of these has the highest element quantity? Volcano. Okay. For chasing photosynthesis, redistribute the HP 1 second to keep the same proportion. Melee card health, or more dopamine capsules. I'll give it to him. Imprisoned monsters can't defend the base, contribute to work. Okay. So it still wants me to create a recycling bin. But I'm going to need copper for that. You know what? I'm going to go back here. We're going to make another stone furnace. Okay, so I could have made this a bit hairy on myself, as a lot of enemies coming my way. We'll see. I'm just hoping I get gold from one of these. Fire to the front at regular intervals, increasing attack speed by 40%. Recover HP pretty quickly. I think I'm gonna stick with that one. Oh. Looks like they might only be able to have 2 items on them. Probably based on the number of stars that they have. Okay, whenever a friendly monster card dies, attack speed increased. Attack speed of monster cards increased by 35% when there are 2 monster layers in the field. None of these are good. I guess I'll snag that one. Oh, right. This one finished. Start auto-smelting copper. Then I guess I should start going to the forest, considering I'm a little slow. Let's move the fire away for the time being. Okay, let's pause. This has gotten a little out of hand. Okay, so if I want to make a recycling bin, I need... Oh, glass? I don't even know where I'm going to start on that one. Probably get the multiprocessor. Okay. Maybe let's go to ×2 speed. Slow it down a smidge. Not too much, just enough that I can actually figure out what I'm doing. Pool citric acid at own feet when firing them. Feed in lighted water, restoring 1 HP every second for 30 seconds. Melee attack speed. I don't know if I have any melee. I'll just put glass beaker and root fusion liquid over here for the time being. The elemental processor also would not have been a bad idea. Okay, Ring of the Week. Attack power for every one a different species in the combat zone or impact strength increased. I think I'll just go for that for the time being. Need a bunch of those. Okay. So if I want to make the multi-purpose processor, looks like we got the requisite resources. Another banana man. I was hoping to get more seeds. I get a... Oh. Okay. Gonna grab that. Feed the cave worm and chimera. Okay. Still haven't figured out where to do glass yet. Maybe it's something here? Glass. Requires sand. Oh. Well, that's easy enough. And there's airflow, which actually we need if I want to do a wind turbine. Oh. Actually, kind of easy. Iron wire. Oh, I need more ingots. And we did actually get some gold ore. Oh, it just says ore. 40%. So it doesn't actually... Statue God of Daggers. God of Daggers into a basic monster, creating an amalgamation. Okay. Get another lemon. Get another one of these bananas out. Elite ring. Damage to those. Garlic, onion, lemon, pepper, field... Oh. Field effect booster. That's good. Get another one of those. We've got a little bit of time to kill. I think I want to have that one connected. But I'm going to need to make some iron wires here. Specifically, I'm going to need 2. And then I should be able to make stuff. Incubation of worm eggs. Worship ritual. Receive blessings from the gods. Alright. But I think I want to grab the wind turbine. Actually, we could do both of these. Because yeah, having the ability to generate large quantities of power seems like it's going to be handy. Okay, so I can move that one. Oh, I can move these. I'm going to just move them over there. Let's see. More wires. More wires. And we're not pissing off any monsters yet. Which is good. Let's get that steam engine rolling. Got another lemon. I'll have to see if there's easy ways for me to get other things. Food used to feed Chimera. No. Okay, so that doesn't count. Steam engine. Oh, but I need water. And I'm not getting any. Boss will strike in a moment. There it is. Let's get one more watermelon. Oh, okay, so the minion spiders do not count. Attack speed, and probably just more juicy liquid. We also get a treasure chest. Global effects, melee health, all range damage increased. Cave worm attack power. Let's just go for the range, because I don't think we have that. I don't even know if we're doing melee or ranged here. Not a clue. Okay, next order of business. I guess we might as well make that recycle bin. I need a copper plate, and we need glass. Dang. Alright. I'll just start working on that then. I like the fact that the music changes based on the biome I'm in. Okay, fuse all these together. Okay, so this still has the booster and the dopamine capsules. Next order of business. Oh, we have, like, no water. What else does the desert have? Just a ton of sand. So that might actually be something we just leave running for a bit. Okay, then I need an iron plate. What do we think? One more round on the desert, and then I switch over? Oh, this needs vapor. We have none, so that's not helpful. Element extractor. That's a new one. Yeah, more lemons. Oops. Growing something else. I guess getting through our watermelon supply. Hopefully at some point we can find, like, a well. Elemental essences from anything. Let's see, there's the recycle bin. Because that'll let me get rid of some of this stuff I don't need. I'm not actually sure what qualifies under that. I'm gonna move the garden over here. Okay, so that'll just recycle whatever I don't want. Can I recycle this monster? No. I still don't know what to do with these guys. Okay, what about the medical station? Wood. Oh, do we get... we do have a multi-purpose processor. So I might actually have it process some wood. Because I should get a medical station. I'm glad that I can actually click that. I wish I could have it take 2. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Shed light on photosynthesis in the battlefield. It produces seed directly. Oh. I see. I'm just going to put that there. We're going to try and max out my banana man. Okay. Capture a wild... Okay, or also make a breeding lab. Well, looks like we have all the requisite materials, so we might as well just dive right into that. I have a decent amount of enemies coming after me, but I think it's fine. Okay. Hybrid species. I see. So I can make a combo Chaos Onion. Stenchy Smoke causes enemies to run uncontrollably. Devour enemies up to level 2. Yeah, unfortunately, we only have so many seeds that I can mess with. Okay, so this will make Bitter Gourd. Sure. Let's just start making those. Give him the Ring of the Week. Probably give him something else, too. But hard to say. And yeah, I'll get to the watermelons and the lemons later. But we're gonna have just a silly amount of monster labs rolling. But that's okay. Alright, craft an irrigator. That might be huge. We also have a hatchery. Incubation of worm eggs. I don't think we've figured that out yet. Where's the incubator? Oh, heart of the species. Nope. Booster. I wonder if I can fuse items together too. Oh, no, irrigator's right here. Efficiency of farms within... Okay. But I need poop. The heck do you get that from? Not a clue. Okay, we are taking some damage. Right, I was going to look into the medical station, so I still need wood and iron plates. I'm going to keep taking these sound effects down. Muscle Energizer, Cripes. Melee attack damage +4. Oh. Reduced digestion time of chomper, number of oranges scattered, number of banana skins thrown, or watermelon explosion range. Yeah, I'll snag that. I don't know where to get feces from. I think it might have something to do with, like, my own monsters. Okay, so I'm gonna need some more watermelon seeds. My banana man. Okay, I now have peak banana man. So he's got the capsules. Got that. Number of thrown bananas? Yeah, let's just go for that. Okay. So that's about as souped out as we're going to be able to get it. I'm going to move this over here. We don't want to do any more banana men. Oops. It reactivated. I think we want to switch over to hybrids at this point, just because they seem like they have some of the more interesting mechanics. Okay, irrigator once again. Where the heck do you get feces from? You know what? Might even be here. Feces. Source of these things. So maybe it's one of those where I specifically need to figure out how to get Chimera. Unfortunately, we need to wait for mind control before I do another one of those. Let's see. Yeah, feed your Chimera, feed your Chimera. I'm seeing a lot of critters that can become Chimera at some point. So these do not fuse together. Garlic, onion, lemon, and pepper field. But doesn't work with the watermelon. Okay, let's wait to the next wave, now that I've got mind control. Okay, so now I've got oodles of these guys. I don't know what to do with them. Okay, now we have the feces, so I can get an irrigator. Alright, so we've got him maxed out. Bonus damage to normal monsters. Let's see. Impact strength. I could just try and give it another one of those. Okay. No. We wanted to make lemons. Alright. Well, let's take a look. So... oh, but we don't have any onion seeds. Let's see. Attack speed of monster cards increased by 35% when there are 2 monster layers in the field. That's kind of good. Okay, breeding lab. But that's only for photosynthesis. So we could do slimy lime. Wait, I have... oh, I do have pepper seeds. They killed They killed my banana. Right. I should really focus on my lemons. Yeah, of course the robot ain't gonna do that. Melee health. Okay, medical station. Anybody else? No. Kind of. Okay, so in that case, I might want to do a root fusion liquid on one of these guys. Did it not work? I have no idea. Oh, for Jason photosynthesis. Distribute HP evenly between them. I see. I may have summoned too many camps. Yeah, we might just want more banana men. Okay, another one of these. It's not exactly maxed out. But he'll get there. Okay, what else am I going to do? Let's pause for a second. I've got a ton of elements. We kind of can't do anything for a moment until I've solved some of my issues. Let's take a look at this. Oh, craft a wooden house. And we don't know anything about other stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna take him back to heal. Because yeah, we can use power for this while we're just chilling. I'm glad that they only heal so much. Alright. So the root fusion liquid isn't as good as I wanted it to be. Let's go for the fruit liquid just because. Okay. I guess next order of business would cancel that. We want to just do watermelons. Because I should max out my watermelons. Here's a question. If I do a light on that one... Oh. So we get either. Okay. So in that case, we could actually do a pepper combo. Pepper lemon? I'm thinking we do pepper lemon because we can give it the fruit juicy liquid. Okay, most of my guys are looking fine. What is this? 2 identical monster cards to procreate. Okay, boss will strike in a bit. We're probably going to lose here, is the one thing to acknowledge. Homeboy hurts. And I do not want to lose any of my units here. If I can avoid it. Did I get him in time? I have no idea. I think the one watermelon went down. Let's see. No, not you. You. Okay, medical station is kind of capped out. Let's see. I guess we're just going to go back here a bunch. Because I'm going to need a bunch of watermelon seeds. I'm also going to need pepper seeds, but I don't know if we'll be so lucky. Okay, that's watermelon explosion. No, so that one's not as good as just giving it to this guy. Because they should do both pepper fury and acid. And so hopefully we can give that like a big range booster. Probably put these guys here. Oh, we also have this. Emotion attack power, fighting skills, or more range. I think these guys are melee. Though again, hard to tell. These are ranged. These are melee. Yeah, got it. Okay, what next? Animal nursery. I'm going to need iron wire. And some other things. And some wood. Yeah, I'm just going to keep messing with this. I like a lot of these functions. They're weird, but it works. Let's see. So I could do an element factory. I did like the elements, I think, a little bit more. The fruit and vegetables have been pretty good so far, too. Okay, what about wooden house? Yeah, I'm just going to keep fusing those down. I'll have to be judicious with what I mind control. Okay. What does this do? Chimera to overcome reproductive barriers, birthing stronger, viable offspring. So we have Chimera. Stores HP every 3 enemies killed. Just to dodge enemy attacks. Let's see, a lot of these are melee. Let's see, stunning enemies, charging. I like the idea of cannibalism, but I don't think it helps that much. Wait, which one of you has dodge? I think we might want to do this guy. And then craft a heating station. Iron plate, copper plates. I guess I should go to the mountains then. I'm shocked I haven't pissed off any monsters doing this. There we go. Yeah, so the basics are done. Wait, Protoss? Excuse me. And then we also have advanced, but that's for later. I'm gonna take this guy out for the time being and put him up in here. And they all... Oh. Level 1, of course. So, the one problem is I needed an actual breeding population. Let's take a look at Auto Machine. Oh, we still can't do anything with that. Okay, so we need copper plates. We're actually taking some damage here. I guess my damage isn't quite good enough. Whoop. Let's see. Ring of the Week. Talisman. I don't know. Move these over. I'm gonna give him the gym card just so he has a ton of HP. Oh, I have more watermelons than I sincerely know what to do with. Yeah, so it looks like I need 2 copies of each. Because we can fuse monsters together, but then we kind of lose them. Maybe? Maybe not, actually. Oh, that's it. That's it for you. Capsule. Point of shield if recovery is overflowing, or just melee attack damage. Ooh, you gotta go back to the medical center. You're going to get wrecked. I mean, I'm fully kind of expecting to lose soonish. And that's fine. After a certain point, there's just meta progression that we're gonna have to get around. And there's no way around that. No. Take these guys. Oh, did we lose him? Oh, no, no, no. He's still healing. Yeah, we haven't messed with emotions either. I might have wasted a thing. Oh, we need some water. Guess we've been out of water this entire time. There's some sunlight. Okay, heating station. You know what? I'm gonna move the watermelon seeds. Yeah, we're just gonna auto-produce those so we can hopefully rank that guy up. I'm gonna do the same thing with him. I can manage it. It's not doing a very good job healing, though. Attack power +5. Only works on a chimera, but probably worth it. Boy, he's got a lot of HP. I guess I can get another one of these guys. Okay, I think we did get him. Whoa. Rotten melon, where'd that come from? Oh no, that's just my 3-star melon. Okay, up to 2-star man. Let's see, is that still... Yeah, because we've got tons of meat. Like, the fruit and vegetables are fun. I like the fusions, but same is just as valid for the chimera. Air cannon. Range... Attack range. Give it to them. Yeah, we'll see if we can get him up to level 3, maybe. Let's see, anything else we do? We can actually move the Gaia core. Nope, doesn't look like it. Problem is I need pepper seeds. Oh. We should just fight some peppery enemies then. Make one more of these. Let's see. Dumbbell. Glass beaker. Also, oh no, that's citric acid when firing them. Not as good as I was hoping it would be. Kind of wish I could remove the dopamine capsules, but it's fine. I don't know, let's give this guy the digestive enzymes. Damn, we're getting messed up. Dodge and stun an enemy on the next attack. Oh, dodge, if I dodge successfully, stun them. Okay, I've now successfully made him big. My damage is still kind of rough. Made him big. Okay. Let's cancel that. What else do we make? We need something with good ranged attacks. What about this one? That one. We'll just start making large quantities of them. Chimera attack range becomes a circle centered around itself. Fixed attack range of 1. Whoop. Putting it on him. Let's start healing some of these guys. Yeah, I'd like to move my banana in the back. I guess I can just put him in the front. Not that it matters too much. We are getting messed up. I guess it makes sense. Like, I truly have not been managing much of this particularly well. And so I think I'm about to lose. Oof. Yeah, so we just lost one of our very good banana dudes. Alright, I'm just going to accept this. I think. I mean, I don't have to. Let's see. Do we want to make another animal nursery? I think that's the trick. Because at this point I can make large quantities of chimeras. I have so much meat. And so if I can get a second animal nursery, we can potentially just get a bunch of these rolling simultaneously. Don't know where I got all the pepper seeds from. Okay, there we go. Oh, so the animal nursery will actually let me make some of the other ones too. I don't know, do we want to do a bull demon chimera king? Sure. We also have Stonehouse. Maybe it's just faster. Probably is. Hatchery. Incubation of worm eggs. I'll make one of those. Okay, that's up to 2-star. And there's the boss. This is probably where I die. But I hold no illusions. Oh, are my melee guys incapable of hitting it? It's entirely possible. Huh. I think it dies. Okay. I'll do a Medal of Valor. Ranged normal attacks have a chance of firing 3 bullets. Melee sputtering range. I don't even know what that means. Okay. I guess we should go there. Perfect. Cancel that one. Because we don't need any more. Could use another, like, melee fighter. Oh, no, fine. We'll go with that one. Alright. Think that worked. So I got a whole bunch of weird vegetables. Banana maw. Let's see. These are my recipes. So what can I do? I don't fully know. Produce a basic monster card as its own. Feed and light and water. Heals itself. Let's go for a wartime production fluid. Do actually have one of these guys over here. We have emotions as another option. Oh, it has to be one of these. Oh, I don't know, man. Okay, do we have any more of these bull dudes? We do. My breeding machines have been just absolutely dumping them. There we go. Cancel that one. Okay, we get an emotion collector, an egg fuser, a cultivation room to grow vegetables. I'm curious about the cultivation room. There's also the God of Daggers. Let's do the God of Daggers. See how that works. Cancel you. Oh, is this one that we didn't want to cancel? Turn them into meat. Okay, statue God of Daggers. Let's see what that does. I've overwhelmed myself. I'm having a reasonably good time. It's a neat game. There's a lot to pay attention to, which is maybe the one problem. Okay, attack power plus 5. Stretcher, stomp, air cannon. I'm just gonna do a second Medal of Valor. I'm just gonna have that sucker just pop off. The moment things get hairy. I don't want to leave too many of these guys out of commission. But I also don't want them to die. I'll wait until the rest kind of line up. Geez, what else is there to do? Not too much. I mean, there's always more structures I can grab. And they're at level 9, so that's max. Okay, what is this? Channel Power of Daggers. Wait. Oh. Does this just get me a dude? Oh. Okay, I really wish the UI was bigger on this one. So I can effectively make a better version of my bull minotaur. Let's start with something basic. I'm not sure how to actually start that one. Oh, I need a chapel, maybe? I see. So we need wood, and we need a quantization module. Okay, never mind. Leaving that for later. What does the cultivation room get us? I mean, what are any of these things? I'm gonna cancel this. In fact, have too many of those monsters. Okay. Go back to healing these guys. Anything else I can do for the moment? Really, no. Where am I getting these seeds from? Because I can grow vegetables, but there's no point in that. And I don't know what to do with this guy. It just gives me vegetables. I don't know what the point of mind controlling vegetables is. Okay. Cave worms, hatchery. Still can't do anything with the auto machines. I think it's fine. I think I'm gonna pause here. Oh, actually, no, I'm not. We're about to hit the final boss. Okay, in that case, we just need to pick a ranged unit. Go with that one. Probably just gonna start producing both of those guys again. We don't need that one. I'm just gonna clear up a bunch of space. I think we're about done with this run, for better and worse. So rather than anything else, let's just mulch everything. I think if I were to play this again, I'd probably mess around with elements. Okay, because yeah, we have this banana here, but we don't need that banana. It's not actually good. Okay, we also have a savage claw. Let's see what else we have. Dopamine capsules. Have my entire front line heal. So get rid of these guys. They're not helping. Okay. Keep the breeding stock around. I can mess with some more, but I think that's later. And we don't know about like half of the advanced. So I'll just leave it here. I was kind of hoping I'd get more of these over the course of the run, but I guess there's only so many bosses to encounter. Okay. All of these guys loaded with as much as I can get. The answer is no. Problem is we can't fit too many. Because yeah, I quite literally do not have enough slots for all of them. Perk cards. That's a big sucker. So Surprised my dudes haven't started shooting it yet. Ow. Rude. I'm just gonna keep the medical station loaded. It looks like he's knocking some of them out of play too, which is a little offensive. Okay, we got a 3-star. They've healed. Put them back. Actually, put them to heal. Because some of my guys are distinctly less durable. Than others. Okay. Bing is for that dodge. They're having a lot of trouble hitting all of these guys, but that's okay. I had no known it would be this rough. I mean, honestly, we're doing fine. Let's get the tanks back in here. He's almost dead. Whew. That is a considerable portion of my lineup. Oh, and we beat it. So we now also have the furnace, resources at high temperatures, better machine press, and the god of bows. Things to mess around with for sure. Let's take a look. Okay, mind control. How much more expensive does that get? Trade airships appear. Recycle buildings have a chance of getting you more. Reduced electricity of all buildings. Don't know how good that's going to be. Increased manufacturing speed of power-consuming buildings. Stackable limit increased. 70-story. Actually, the stackable limit is pretty good. Initial pack expanded to extra compartments. What else do we have? Equipment improvement. Equipment successfully manufactured, giving number of options +1. Huh. Oh, I see. So just get extra options. All monsters gain crit chance. Battlefield extends one line outward. I mean, here's the thing. Best thing I could possibly do is probably just put literally 1 point into every single one of these base tier upgrades. It's a little expensive, but all of them are good. And then after that, I'd figure out what else I'd want to invest into. Mind control remaining kind of the most basic and best option. But who knows? Let's see. Time consumed. So that just makes everything faster. I guess I might as well grab all of those too. And that's it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to mess around with. Well, that was fun, actually. I was not expecting to get a win. It's interesting. Very Plants vs. Zombies, but with, I mean, just that extensive base building system. I almost kind of wish there was a way that you could limit it. So it's like, hey, I'm just doing photosynthesis for this round, and you could limit all of your equipment to it. Actually, I mean, you kind of could. I will say photosynthesis didn't feel that great, mostly from the perspective of just not being able to get enough seeds. Whereas Monster Fusion, I just had so much meat, I could just do whatever I wanted and just ruin things. Just spam out as many chimeras as I want and just never have to worry about food or resources. I'd have to look into elements, though. I think elements might either be kind of a pain in the butt or a ton of fun later on. But for now, at least, I might as well mention that Escape from Gaia is out now on Steam, so if you do want to pick it up and play it yourselves, it's $10 normally, down to about $6 at launch. And then also if you picked up, oh, what's the other game? It was like a base defense-y game that I played recently. Frontline Crisis. If you have that one as well, you get an even bigger sale, which I had, which is nice. I like when games do bundles with like other games that I already have in my library. It saves me a couple of bucks. But I guess with all of that said, If you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, it helps more than you know, and if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thanks for watching, I'll see you next time.